Come on! Don't practice!
I'd sooner not back to those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can't defend ourselves. I quite agree.
I shall remain by your side.
You know who you're dealing with. Bugger off if you want to see the morrow.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Go on, run! I ain't
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Well met, sir. How might I be? Fancy a look at my wares? Business could be better, but I'm due come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Destination in mind, a Noxguard will get us there with little effort.
It's preferable to walking everywhere, that's for certain.
But it can be done.
That's quite enough. Hobgoblin!
Our foe is susceptible to lightning attacks.
Seems my luck's right.
I will finish this.
I will protect you.
Well done, Master.
I'm not taking...
The product of heedlessness. Stand firm. You are not alone. The prison has been torched.
You're gonna regret that.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Flame will accomplish little against this foe. I will protect you. Not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my...
Do not bloody lightly. Rally! Reinforcements are coming to end our foe.
What you get?
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I've an inkling this place will yield. You trying to piss me off?
Fine. Tell the car.
There was
This ox cart's bound.
If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart will get us there with little effort.
Look as long as you please.
So dull when there's nothing doing.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Stop that!
You're the Arisen. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favor, and bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost.
You have your orders. Read them and
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we are. I'm too late to be evade.
so tired. I barely have been to time on fire.
We must rest. Though the sun... Tis a perilous journey I've had, Arisen. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Fancy a look at my wares? What a waste!
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Not buying? That's just as well.
Might as well take a look. While you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
The rules at your left.
Brought me some tales of your adventure. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
This might contain useful information.
Let's have a look then.
Won't someone talk about this?
This is where I find my life A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
We shall await you here, Master.
Sir Augustine is to return to Vermund. Mayhap I ought pretend I ne'er. He and my mother are politically opposed, you see. A fact for which he was effectively exiled. If you mean to escort him, glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? 'Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Batali researcher, which, according to this missive, is to arrange things so that I might rule the... But I don't understand. Vermund needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may, to say naught of you. Does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the picture? Is that what is meant by this "'tis a frightful thought"? Yet we are in a much stronger position for having learned of it.
In a real battle, I'll prove my worth. Not sure why I patrol it.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
My sword arm could use some work. Would that all my days were so tranquil. Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
This place is awful dark.
Such quietude is a blessing. I'm just grateful I get to
my
lead a
back
quiet
for someone
life.
else. The sooner my duties are complete.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
'Tis all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Always the same. Let's take it easy today.
I'm at the end of my...
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous. Times we live in.
You know where to find.
This inspires more. Won't someone do aught about this?
This is where I come when my thoughts. Perhaps I'll have a nap.
Tis good to be reunited.
Welcome, sir, as ever with.
Sometimes I wonder if I ought to set my nose to the ground.
A place to soothe the spirit. Welcome, sir. No need to be shy. All tastes are welcome.
The latest tidings from Melve came as 'twas a tragedy to those who suffered the beast. I thought to myself, and indeed we have still, that I would see this kingdom restored.
feels eerie with no one about.
Hope I ne'er see that wretched patron again.
I'll go on an adventure of my own.
Always sets me to think.
Work done graciously is work done.
A place to soothe the spirit, this.
Perhaps 'tis time I left this city behind. Welcome. Not just now, I reserve these hours for myself. Perhaps 'tis time I left this city behind.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
Slow down. These bones can't keep up.
A place to soothe the spirit, this.
I quite like it. Silence. Living hard, but brings I'd fain hear you speak on any subject, friend. Your presence is a soothing one. Might I ask where you are headed this day?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Where are you off to?
Well, this is no good.
What is true
Can't let
peace,
myself get
my lad?
Lots to do.
Does lift the spirit.
Bye. Or leave, Arisen.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none, the Queen Regent's supporters, will come for Sir Augustin's head. A quiet day. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures...
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now,
Two parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
The decision is yours, Arisen.
You would betray me.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down.
Curse you! All that planning and...
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for that. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth.
I shall stand. I shan't let them harm you.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
By your lead.
Master! Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. Fancy hiring me on? Your purse will be the lighter for it, Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself waste still. So long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth, but I'll be glad to oblige you, of course. But we ought to get moving first. What say I explain? Time to get to work. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, and my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though it turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, The list of those who can afford his services grows shorter, and comes to be written makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I've any complaints about the wait. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Mayhap. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit that. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. 'Twas supposed to give those responsible, but Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin, and hired me to watch over. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words. If you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been... You'd not have stood a chance against all that. If it... Methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my child. Now all that remains is to escape this place. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from. One thing's for certain. You must have power. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen true. What? You are the Arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You pick. I've no business here. Right. Let's press on. Judging from the flow of air. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz, after all, I can't afford to die here. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we... Don't suppose you know of any gameful opportunities?
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
'Tis done. It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Would you mind coming over here? Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
One can see far to the distance from here.
It would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
You have my support. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Cheers. Take this with my compliment.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best travelled?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes.
Over here, if you please.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
As a result, we move as one.
There, Master! Saurians! Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my...
If you want to leave, you've got to fight for it, lads!
I shan't let them harm you. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
My thanks. Something for the trouble.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures around every corner.
Got to be something worth decent coin.
Come out now.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Need anything? Many thanks.
I trust you are in good health. Might I make a request? Of you, you have my gratitude.
We seem to have a ride without issue. But are we safe here?
You have my gratitude. Here, 'tis but a small token.
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own adventure someday.
You understand how heavy the burden of duty can be. Would you hear my request? I thank you.
On the talk around town.
If it were up to
Well
me,
then, son, how might I be of service?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
our packs are heavier and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for, after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
You understand?
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Father taught me the value of Baron.
Just welcome, merriment.
Thank you, kind. Would you accept this humble...
You've my...
'Tis here we will begin everything anew.
Well met. Glad to see you. Would you be willing to lend me your aid? You've my thanks.
gathered this. It might be of use.
Some time ago now, the sea...
My legs are fair numb from walking around. Welcome to browse my way.
If I grin and bear it, I'll make it.
Time to be
Not much hope.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Where do you think you're going?
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. I quite agree.
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
So long as we make it to the other side, we'll be all right.
Understood. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Sunset draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other senses. 'Tis times such as these that a sorcerer's magics are best employed. Might I be of assistance? Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Be sure not to overlook anything.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
Here, visitors, you deserve the reward.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Have no fear. Everything will be all right.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
This ox cart's back. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. You seem in fine spirits.
So, you see, go on.
Well now, this is a nice surprise. Care for some tea?
If you're e'er in trouble, I'd fain come to your aid.
Aye, you've a bit of a special place in my heart. This is for you.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to... Pray, call upon me again another time.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful, should we...
Very well. I shall return.
The sun climbs high.
How might I serve you, Arisen? I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your... It is a pleasure to meet you.
Aye, you're welcome to stay a while. Listen, I've dedicated my life to perfecting my abilities as a soldier. As such, there's no greater gift You've proven yourself a loyal friend. Listen. Aye, you're welcome to...
I invited myself along. No such thing as too much training, eh? I plan...
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a Maester's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
I shall strive to learn from your example, that I might reach new heights of my own.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
Naught fills my heart like a mutual...
I've a request to make, if you...
Willing to hear it?
My humblest thanks.
I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
keep your life, and I take the rest.
I must summon aid.
It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed.
I shan't allow any further harm. Nicely done. That was well done. There's no one standing who might say it.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Be ready. Our foes are armed.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Focus your strength, Arisen!
of you takes a weight off.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Shall come to you.
Ah, you're welcome to stay a while, if it pleases you.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Never you fret. We all have our moments. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
My humblest thank. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
The flames! My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
I will finish this, here and now! Then I shall remain by your side.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Would you mind coming over here?
That was certainly worthwhile.
Thank you.
Be at ease. I am here, by your side. Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know. I've just had a thought.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Methinks we found aught there is to discover here.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Can it be you are lost? The path to the dragon has many turns. But I can illuminate. You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein. Would you know the fate of another? I know only that which is already. This meeting shall not.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Well done, Arisen One. You have seen through my deception and divined my... To one of your wisdom, I would be honored to pass on the most subtle of my tricksters' art.
I will protect you.
There, Master! Knackers!
If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart would get us there.
This ox cart want on, you'll need to pay up then.
Whatever's to be done.
This place fills me with unbidden remembrance.
Interested in my wares?
Go home and write down.
Well met, sir. Do you fancy a gamble?
We shall remain here.
No, there's no need to fret. These... No, there's no need to...
With a new hideout now, over on the ancient... Ain't fair for me to be the only one with a...
Not careful.
It's a bit early for a rest as yet.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermon's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent.
The world's changing. Not sure how much...
Shall we get some rest, then?
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
Sides.
No, there's no need to fret.
do you want now? What? He said... That... but... If he did that to me... then what about all... No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you!
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Look at my wares. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
And quiet. A bit blotchy, but there's naught to be done.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
If you're looking for the whelp, you'll not find him here. And that bandit with the loose tongue's dead. Took a knife to the gullet. Not hard to guess whose 'twas. Consign it. Suppose he was rotten to the core after all.
Who are you supposed to be?
I do not tolerate idle chatter during missions.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Idleness is a luxury I can barely afford. Got to get the floors mopped,
Sorry, but I'm not... Sorry, but...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. Can't let you on till you've paid.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
My view has prevailed, Lancelot. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Stand. I'll crush you if you pick that up.
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances.
Hobgoblin!
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
You're all out of luck.
Lay down, Ron.
Before you hurt yourself.
What is it? What has happened to your magic?
Mind, I have time.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the steam.
I hope those coral snakes are